Hello, fans, and welcome to This Day in Baseball, where we're going to bring you a full radio broadcast of today's game. And before we do that, I just want to thank Classic Baseball Radio, and there's a link in the notes where you can check out their full channel. They have many great radio broadcasts. And while you're listening to today's game, if you want to check out much more about the game and the players, look on the links below, and you're going to see links to player pages, the date the game happened, the year it happened, and the play-by-play. Enjoy the game, and check out the links while you're watching the game, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that every time new content comes out, you're going to get that firsthand. And thank you again for checking out This Day in Baseball, and enjoy the game.
The batting order for the Yankees, Lynn leading off at short. This is a left-hander McNally, starting for Baltimore. So for the second straight game, a left-hander. For the Orioles, and for the second straight day, a right-hander hitting shortstop, Lynn. Richardson is second base. Fresh is in center field. Here's Mantle, who hit that home run, opposite field home run last season to win it. Mantle in left. Hector Lopez is again in right. Joe Capitone, who is hitting .500 against the Orioles so far this young season. They played 6 games. Capitone at first. Boyer at third. Doc Evans is catching. And the pitcher is Jim Bouton. Bouton has won 3 and lost 3. It's 0-1 with the Orioles. And last time, which is one of the clubs that gives them a great deal of trouble, he's 4 and 8. Manager Keene and Manager Bauer meeting with the umpires at home plate. It's Flaherty back on the plate. Dumoro at first, Dumont at second, and Hurley is at third. The batting order for Baltimore, Adair is out at second base. Last night there was a thrown ball that hit him on the hand, and the hand swelled up afterwards, and he's quite swollen today. So keeping that in mind, we'll start off with Blair in center field. B-L-A-I-R, rookie. Aparicio is at short. Craig Blempery, another rookie, is in right. Powell, who had a single, double, and home run in a walk for Frederick Evening last night. That's the big guy in left. Stephen at first. Orsino goes back in there catching. And now with Adair out at second, Dave Johnson, who has been playing third in this series, with Robinson out with a cracked right thumb fracture. He'll be back in a few days. Dave Johnson, who has been at third, today moves to second. And Bob Johnson, let's don't get them confused. There are 2 of them, and they're not related. Bob Johnson goes to third base. So it is Bob Johnson at third, hitting 7, and Dave Johnson at second base, hitting 8. And the pitcher is McNally. The young left-hander is 1-1 this year. He's never beaten the Yankees lifetime, and he is 0-4 with it. When the Orioles were at the stadium, McNally had to beat a run until Capitone doubled in the ninth and the 2-out, 2-back double, and that tied it up. That was the game the Orioles won in the 10th inning, and Stu Miller, the relief pitcher, got the win. The Orioles are now going out to take the field. McNally on the mound. Orsino back at the plate. And a national anthem from Memorial Stadium here at Baltimore. The stadium dedicated to the fallen men and women of the armed forces in this country's wars. Here at Memorial Stadium, Baltimore. Game 3 of the 4-game set. series concludes tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And then the Yankees back at the big ballpark after their first real long road trip of 2 weeks. They'll be home Tuesday evening with the Boston Red Sox. Mr. Carl Yastrzemski, who's gone on the rampage, and company. Also, the last I heard from Boston, they're going to bring that big relief pitcher, Dick Raddatz, along with them. Anyhow, 8 o'clock Tuesday at the stadium. And then the first of the suburban games this year, and their times, there are 10 of them, their times are 7 o'clock. So Wednesday, a suburban night at the stadium at 7. Red Sox series and the 2 o'clock ball game on Thursday. Then Washington comes in Friday night, Saturday afternoon, Ladies' Day, and a doubleheader Sunday. And Cleveland comes right in to conclude that Monday night and Tuesday afternoon, which is a special Ladies' Day. Bill Lynn had a couple of doubles last night. And that second double knocked in the end-tying run. That set it up for Maddle's home run. The Yankees won it 3-2. Now here is young McNally. Then, right-hand hitter, takes a strike. John Flaherty has the duty of bouncing the plate on balls and strikes. Then to 6:33. In this series, Johnny Keene has started some platooning to get right-hand hitters against left-handers and vice versa. There's a ground foul up to a third to the coach Presetti. Mikey Caesar throws over to the mound. Old number 2 down there. Been wearing that Yankee pinstripe since 1932. Vern Benson, coaching at first. This is his first year with New York. Pitch on the outside. Benson was the coach for Johnny Keene at St. Louis last year, and he has a World Series ring, emblematic of the World Championship that the Cardinals won. And he was a member of that team last year. He swings and misses, and the ball is dropped. Rosino throws to third and Lynch is out. So then you saw him as a strikeout, Guthrie getting the assist and the put out by Stephen at first. And here is Mr. Robert R. Richardson hitting at 286. Left-hander McNally pitching to the right-handed hitter, low inside for a ball. To go back to that St. Louis World Championship ring that Benson is wearing, some of the Yankees on the bus the other day started to needle him about it. He said, look, you fellas go out and get me a better one. Till then, I'm going to wear this one. But the ground ball right back to the mound. Now they throws to first and Richardson is out. 2 up and 2 down here in Baltimore. No score, of course, and the batter is strike. In tomorrow night's game, which closes out the series, it will be Whitey Ford for New York and Bush Hoppers for Baltimore. Francis Fitzgerald is batting right-handed. He defends his straightaway. First month to the full curve and misses completion, running for the base hit, of course. This is a very fair ballpark. It is 309 down each foul line. 360 down the power alleys, as they refer to left and right center field. 410 straightaway center. He swings about a change-up, and it is strike 2. Oh, all 2 strikes. Infielder Stephen, Dave Johnson at second. Aparicio at short, and Bob Johnson third. He strikes out on the third ball. So McNally sets the Yankees out here in Baltimore. 1, 2, 3. Strikes out 2 of them. Score at the end of half an inning. The Yankees nothing and the Orioles coming in.
For menthol soft flavor in a filter cigarette. For a filter cigarette with rich tobacco taste that's really different, turn to Salem. Salem refreshes your taste with a pleasing menthol flavor that's smooth and soft. Try Salem, America's largest selling menthol cigarette. Smoke Salem, filter cigarette.
We're getting ready for the last half of the first inning. It is no score at Baltimore. Jim Bouton, who has won 3 and lost 3 on the mound for New York. Doc Edwards back at the plate. The infield is Pepitone at first, Richardson at second, Lynn is at short, second straight day. Second time Baltimore smoked with the left-hander. And it is Boyer at third. Mantle in left. Had a very productive week. They build his ball club for number 7 to be back out there. Freshman center, and the right fielder is Hector Lopez. Mountain has a very quick mind, quite a sense of humor. On the bus going out at Boston, to Fenway Park, the bus had to go right through part of the area where most of the students at Boston University live. And the bus stopped briefly in front of one of the houses, and sitting out on the front step were half a dozen of the BU students. You could tell by looking at them that they were of the generation. And Bouton leaned out and said, what are you sitting there for? Why don't you go and protest something? And about that time, and I guess for the sake of peace in the pub, the bus moved on. Paul Blair, first up. 166 fouls it off. This is the rookie center fielder. Hank Bauer was telling us in the dugout that early this season, Blair was at second base and Aparicio was on first behind him. Powell was at the plate. That big Boog Powell, and the count was 2 balls and no strikes. And he said, Blair put on a double steal. He got thrown out of stage. 1-1 pitch. Nope, he checked his swing, but the curve had it for strike 2. Bauer said, I just called him over, and I said to him, I said, Paul, when you're on base from now on, his pitch is swung on, hit right back to Richardson. Second baseman throw. He got in by a half step. 1 out. Hank, I told him, I said, from now on, no double steals, no triple steals, no single steals, no steals of anything when Powell is hitting. Aparicio. Speaking of steals, he leads the league. Better year after year. He's great. He defends straight away and not too deep. So the man takes the fastball in for the strike. Jim Bouton powers that ball overhand. This is the fellow that pitches out from under his cap. Delivers. Serves. Low and outside. 1-1. Ball to strike. Just tuned in. We've had nothing but 4 put out. Pitch is curve on the outside. Ball 2. Turn one. We've got a lot of ball games today. Almost everyone playing doubleheaders. Bouton delivers and has a high fly ball hit out to deep left center. Mantle going back. He's turning, and he takes it. Mantle, a fly ball to deep left center. So we have 2 down. Fred Leffery coming along. Fine young rookie. In the American League, the Angels are playing 2 at Chicago. The Twins are playing 2 at Kansas City. Detroit is at Boston for 2, and at the end of an inning and a half will be open up. The Red Sox are leading 1-0. Cleveland, a doubleheader in Washington. First game end of 3. Washington 3, Cleveland 2. Our old friend Terry is pitching that for Cleveland. Here's Leffery, left-hand hitter. Takes the changeup on the outside. That is Bouton's palm ball. Ball 1. The National League, first game, end of 3. Mets 3, Cincinnati nothing. Single game, Milwaukee, Philadelphia. No score, end of half an inning. St. Louis playing a double at Pittsburgh. First game is 2.5 innings old. The Cardinals lead 3-0. Martin ready to pitch. 1-0 to Bleppery. Does ball 2. Fastball across the chin. The Cubs are playing 2 at L.A. and the Astros 2 at San Francisco. He'll come in later, of course. This one here, Baltimore, single. Scoreless. 2-0 pitch. Over for the strike. Bleppery hitting at 268. He has 19 hits for 71, including 7 home runs. 7 in, 17. Edwards giving the sign. Martin delivers, and Bleppery swings it. Deep back to the right. Look out. It's gone. Organization and then got drafted by the Orioles and making life miserable in New York. That's the third home run he's hit against the Yankees this year. 1-0 Baltimore. There is Big Powell taking change of pace inside for ball 1. The voice from the press box is announcing in the background that this is Bleppery's third home run against the Yankees. Martin delivers, and it's a fastball inside at the knee. That is ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. It's Big Powell is the power man from Baltimore. Single, double home run last night. Takes inside, ball 3. Well, this Bleppery, he looks like the real good. Comes down 3-0. Ball 4. All walk. It is 1-0 in favor of the Birds. Bleppery's home run. Now we have Norm Stephen, who had a triple last night, knocked in a run. Stephen has not been hitting for too high on average. He's at 344 right now. Slam to pull and to right. Mountain steps, delivers low inside. Ball 1. This is by far the warmest day that the Yankees have encountered. Temperature is moving up toward 90 here at Baltimore. That is the runner pitches, a curve for a strike, off the inside. 1-1. Gene Woodling, wearing familiar 14, coaching at first base. He's had that number all through the baseball wars. Wherever he's gone, he's been able to have it. Billy Hunter, pushing down at third. Robin comes set. Pitches inside too much, ball 2. 2-1. The breeze is not very strong. It is blowing slightly out to left. It has nothing whatsoever to do with Bleppery's home run. Pitch is a changeup inside. Now he's behind, 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Stephen backs out, takes a look at the third base coach to see what the manager may or may not have on. Foul hole, the pitch is swung on, and the high foul back out of play. 3-2, and that's an automatic run and hit. Home run, pitching at a slower tempo. Steps, delivers, and there's a ground ball foul outside first base. Yankees having their injury problems. Bauer today was sort of a malicious grin. Said, well, at least he's even with them. He's 3-3. As you know, maybe you do or you don't, but the Yankees have 3 out. Maris is at home. Howard has had his right elbow operated on for bone chip. The pitch is a change on the inside for ball 4. Steven walk. Now, with 1-0 Baltimore, runners at first and second. Here is John Orsino. Hitting at 226. Bauer's injuries are Robinson, his third baseman, Bowen, a right fielder, and today his second baseman Adair is out with a swollen right hand. He was hit with a thrown ball last season. Pitch is on the outside. Ball 1. Mountain nips Blair and Aparicio. Bang, bang. And then Bleffery hit it into the right field seats and well up in there. Powell, Cuban have been walked. Outfield, going around toward left. Change of pace is over for a strike. Bowden's change of pace is the palm ball. He hates to keep repeating it all the time. He jams it down to the palm of his hand, holds it with the little finger and the thumb. There's the curve. Outside, and Orsino didn't swing. Ball 2. Bowden learned that palm ball from a teammate, Pete Mickelson. Mickelson taught it to him, but Mickelson can't throw it very well. Bowden can. 2-1 pitch. Fastball low outside, ball 3. Jim's in a hole. Another Jim Hegan, I think, is looking around to see who is the crew with him in the bullpen today. Button has to come in 3-1, delivers. Ball 4, and he loads the bases for 3 straight passes. With 2 men out, the home run by Bleffery, bases on balls to Powell, Steven, Orsino, and here is Bob Johnson. He's in his third base today. The Yankee bullpen is up. Speaking of Mickelson, he's up, right-handed. Bob Johnson. That was such a pinch hitter last year, batting at 259. Right-handed hitter takes a strike. The shirt sleeve crowd is started into the chant we want to hit. This is a big crowd here at Baltimore. They had a fine attendance last evening. Stop and work. Johnson half-heartedly out of curve. Right to. This is breaking low outside. He backs out. Dave Johnson, the fellow who's on deck, is the one who was hit his upper lip last night on a bounced ball by Boyer. We saw his face today in the dugout, and you could actually see the seam of the baseball imprinted there on his cheek. 2 strike pitch. Swung on as a fly ball out to deep center. There's Fred going by. Turns. Makes the catch. Ball was hit about 395 to 400 feet. It's 4/10 to the wall out there. So that's it. 1 run. 1 hit, 3 left. Rough inning for Bowden. Score at the end of inning 1. Single game. The Orioles won. The Yankees nothing.
Next time you buy cigarettes, cigarette with rich tobacco taste that's really different turns to Salem. Salem refreshes your taste with a pleasing menthol flavor that's smooth and soft. Try Salem, America's largest selling menthol cigarette. Smoke Salem filter cigarette.
Mickey Mantle at all plays, getting a big hand from the big crowd here at Baltimore. He broke it up last evening with an 8th inning home run. Now he's hitting right-handed. Left-hander McNally pitches in to the strike. The outfield is getting any deeper. They'll be back in with a spectator. Infield is back. Bench is basically straight away. Mantle takes the change-up to throw, strike 2. I don't think Mantle was too happy about that pitch. He turned and smiled at Flaherty. Fastball low outside, ball 1. 1-2. This is a fine young left-hander, Dave McNally. The crowd continues to arrive. Mantle takes strike 3 call. Fastball hits the outside of the plate. Mickey is not smiling as hard as he walks away now. Of the 4 Yankee hitters, McNally has now struck out 3. The batter is Hector Lopez. 1-0 Baltimore. Lopez takes a close curve for a strike. Last night on Lopez's last at-bat, he just missed an extra base hit by a couple of inches foul in the right field corner. Swings as a high foul ball. There's first baseman Stevens getting under it. He's over to the out. 2 down. And then on that last at-bat for Lopez, he just missed a base hit down the left field corner foul by an inch. Then hit a line drive as hard as you could hit one, but right at the third baseman. It just wasn't his night. All right, 2 down for New York, second inning. There is Puppeteau. Left-hand hitter. Left-handed pitcher. Joe takes low inside. Ball 1. 2 down. Fouls this one back. Right 1. Against the Orioles, Joe has 11 for 22. In this series, he's been 5 for 8 the first 2 games. Then he started out the year 1 for 28. Since then, he has been hitting at 328, 22 for 67. McNally delivers and Puppeteau hits another. It's it back and short, going to left center and dropping in. Base hit, he hit it right off the thumb. McNally, as they say, hit him on the fist, and Puppeteau nubbed it into left center field for the first Yankee safety after the first 5 men went down. A number in the short left center. Puppeteau is on. 1-0 Baltimore on Bleffer's home run. And here is Boyer, third baseman. Hitting 163. That's right on the outside. Boy, this is some weather we've got here at Baltimore. Beautiful. Change up there, just high along the right field line back to first. Stevens going back, second baseman coming over, and Stevens takes it up to second baseman's head. Stevens is much taller than Dave Johnson. Second baseman scooted right in under him, and Stevens reaching for it, took it off the button of his cap. Foul ball for strike 3. And the score at the end of 1.5. Baltimore 1, New York nothing.
Can you recognize this old tune? this way. Look, it's Camptown Races. Peter Foster proposed it way back in 1850. By the time it caught on, Pete Valentine and Sons had been in the brewing business for over a decade. This is Valentine's 125th birthday. The best year yet to try fresh, crisp Valentine beer. Join the celebration. Come to the birthday blowout where you buy your beer. And if today happens to be your birthday, happy birthday from Valentine.
Before we do a thing else, we'll pause for station identification.
Your attention, please. You are listening to Yankee Baseball over WOKO, 1460, Albany, New York. Thank you.
Dave Johnson is first up last in the second inning. Playing second base today with a day out with a swollen right hand. Hit with a thrown ball last evening. This is a kid who's been at third. Got hit in the face fourth inning last night. Mountain pass balls in for a call strike. Both knees on the inside. Leffery hit a home run for Baltimore in the first inning, and that's the score right up to here. There's 400 minutes right there. Rich Johnson is hitting at 190. 4 for 21. Young ball player. How's it? In the deck. Wait a minute. I think that got Doc Edwards on the right hand a little bit. It did. Played umpire Flaherty steps around, asked him how it is. There's a very strong empathetic band between umpires and catchers because both of them get stuck up back there. He shoots like this. Outside. Ball one. One ball, two strikes. The bench straight away. Bowden taking the time from Edwards. Pitches. There they go. Ball hits through the third and short. Base hit to left field. So Dave Johnson is out. Single to left. Hit number 2 off foul. And the pitcher McNally moving in. He is 0 for 12 this year. Boyer already starts coming in at third, up on the Emma grass, looking for the bunt. Pitcher up, who is not a too good hitting pitcher. Johnson first, somebody out. Last to the second. Close ball game, 1-0 Baltimore. Robin throws to first. The only fellow who fell off the bag was Pepperton. Joe caught the ball, returns it. Johnson being careful. Friday night, catcher Edwards picked him off. They throw to first, and they almost got it, not quite. And this is what they've done before. I said the only guy that got off just now was Pepperton. Well, he looked backwards just now, as though he didn't know what he was doing. So he wandered off first base again, and then he ducked by. That's a set play. It takes 2 pitches to do it. But Johnson, as we told you, is a burnt child from Friday night being picked off. He was back. And now they set the bunt. Bunt. And let's see. He is out. The catcher throwing down to Richardson at first base. He had to wait for a second because it looks as though there might be interference called on either one of 2 men. The matter bunted the ball down on the plate that bounced up high, so Johnson started to first. Catcher Edwards waiting for the ball to come down was shoulder to shoulder with the batter. And it looked as though one might have been ready to pump the other, but anyhow they got loose, there was no interference. But by that time, the batter McNally had tied up Edwards long enough to where there was no chance to defeat the sacrifice, and Dave Johnson, the runner from first, was that second. So the throw went down to first to Richardson, second baseman covering. Single sacrifice. After all that, 1 out. There's Paul Blair, the rookie. Thrown out the first inning by Richardson. Munt trying to surprise the Yankee infield and missed. Low outside pitch. Right line. Blair's coming right along. Manager Bauer is quite pleased with him. Pitch wide for a ball. Dave Johnson, second. Martin at the waist, pitches. This is wide. The Yankees winning the first two of this series have evened their work since the Orioles have been run by Lee MacPhail in the last 6 years at 61 games to 61 games. Pitch is 0-4. He's on his way. Right outside. So Bowden, refusing to give him anything good, walked him, and this is the fourth man that Jim has found. He put 3 on of that factor in the first inning. Louis Aparicio. Edwards out to talk to Bowden. The Yankee bullpen is going to start again. Mickelson was up in the first inning. He's up again now in the second inning. Pete Mickelson. Aparicio at the plate, 1 out. Takes a strike on the outside. Straight away, not too deep. Infield, double play death. Runners at first and second. Bowden comes up, checks the lead runner, throws back there. And they get it. Well, they almost got him in the first inning. The catcher picked him off Friday night. And now Broughton throws to Richardson and pick him off second base. Well, I know one thing. The young Johnson is going to go sit at the opposite end of the bench from where Power is sitting. Picked him off, and this could pretty well break the back of this threat. He's picked off second. Bouncing to Richardson. This is the third man in 3 games that the Orioles have had picked off. They had one last night. Here's Aparicio still at the plate. And there's a throw to first on the time. Blair back. That was a big lift, or should be, to Boughton. Pitching. Curve outside. For a ball. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Boughton takes the runner at first. Delivers from the outside. That looked to me like it might have been sort of a pseudo pitch out, certainly the way Edwards was shifting. I got to be careful about calling pitch out. Sitting up here with Garagiola. You call those pseudo ones, you're all right, Red. You pronounce the P, too. There's a high fastball that's fouled into the sand. 2-2. The current history of the Sporting News has got a big story about Aparicio having the flattest feet in the league. Now, here's a guy that needs it in stealing all the time, and he can fly. And our man, Garagiola, didn't believe it. So he taunted Mr. Aparicio in the dugout early this afternoon, and Louis took off his shoes and showed him. What about what the doctor said, though? You tell him. He told you. There's a curve for call strike 3. Aparicio is out, and he came at a very timely moment. No run, 1 hit, 1 left. The pickoff play was a big one. Although don't tell Bauer I said so. And the score at the end of 2 innings, the Orioles won on Bluffer's home run. The Yankees, nothing. Now, 2 things, Joe, if you don't mind. continue on about what Aparicio told you about the doctor and his flat feet. And secondly, I understand your boy who puts the shot has been gaining a few feet lately. And I noticed yesterday that Matson, after putting it to 70, got down to 67. So there's hope. Your boy is coming on.
He's closing the gap as Matson keeps coming down. As far as Aparicio, I thought it was a funny line. He said, the doctor said I could never run. And Red said to him, where's that doctor now? And Louis said, Venezuela. Not much business either. They want to remind you that the Yankee advance ticket offers will be open today from 10 to 5. And so pick your date and going out to Yankee Stadium, get your ticket. And next Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock when the Yankees play the Boston Red Sox in the first stadium suburban night of the season, the Yankees will sponsor the first GO card night. And GO cards are high school general organization cards that great New York students carry. In the form payment of the normal 50-cent tax and service charge in the form of proper identification. GO cards. The holders will be admitted to general admission grandstand fee. So for you high school students, take advantage of this first-time offer by the Yankees. General admission grandstand fees for 50 cents from presentation of the GO cards Wednesday night against the Red Sox. Red, you made it. Just did.
Now we have Doc Everett. First up in the third inning. Takes the pitch too low for a ball. McNally delivers low again. Ball 2. It is 1-0 in favor of Kirk Lafferty. I know as far as the Yankee organization is concerned, they wish that I could figure out some way to announce the game without pronouncing his name that way. Pitch is over for the strike. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a ground foul. It's 2-2. Another slow roller up to Cruzetti. First batsman, inning 3. This is a single game here at Baltimore. And the series concludes tomorrow evening at 8. Yankees home with the Red Sox Tuesday night. Suburban Wednesday at 7. There's a ground ball to third. Bob Johnson, plenty of time. Over to first this evening. This is all for Everett. 1 out. Here's Jim Bowden coming on to hit. He's got 1 hit this year. 1 for 14. Caprio lays slightly back into right for him. They're not playing into full. Infield straight away. Bowden steps in batter's box. McNally delivers low inside. Ball 1. McNally doesn't go through many motions out on the mound. He can pitch the ball a half pump pitches. Low inside, ball 2. In a 4-inning first game, Boston 3, Detroit nothing. In the 5-inning first game, Washington 3, Cleveland 2. 2-0 pitch. Over for the strike. National League at the end of 5 innings, first game, the Mets 4, the Reds nothing. Single game, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, end of 3, 2-2. First game, end of 5, St. Louis 3, Pittsburgh 1. Ball 3 to Bowden. Jim McNally, on the one head of it, he wants to lay the ball over on and is falling behind, 3-1. He's about, if he's not careful, to commit what Early Wynn calls is the unforgivable sin of pitching. He does it. Walking the opposing pitcher. You know, Wynn is, when he was pitching, was hard to get along with when he was winning. But his disposition was such that if he walked the opposing pitcher, he could light his cigarette without a match. Now we have 1 down. Mountain is on, a tying run. And here's Lynn, had a couple of hit doubles last evening. Right-hand batter, working up on the handle a little bit. Takes a high curve. Ball 1. Bowden, on this hot afternoon, is not wearing a jacket as he runs at first. That time the pitch is low inside. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3. 3-0. Martin at first. Low, ball 4, and he walks Lynn. This pushes Barton down to second base. Still with one out. Consecutive passes, and the hitter is Richardson. Hit back to the pitcher in the first inning. Richardson and Trash neck and neck for the most hits from the crowd, 32 each. Snapped it, and Richardson lines it to left field. It's a base hit. Here's Bob coming around third. Powell's throw is not in time at the plate. It's a 1-1 ball game. Then stopping at second base. The throw should have been cut off. Bill Miller, so he didn't try to take the extra base. And Richardson drives in the run. That's his ninth run batted in. So we're all even. Right back where we started from. The Baltimore run came with one swing. Leffery hit a home run in the first inning. Taking 2 walks from the line single by Richardson. The inning is still alive. The Baltimore bullpen has not moved yet. Tom Crash struck out in the first inning. Pitch hitter batting right-handed. McNally delivers and Crash takes a strike. Runners off first and second. Defense field straight away. Infield still, hoping for 2. 1-1 tie. Change up. There's a ball hit to left center field. Powell goes over Berger over to base hit along singles. Here is Lynn coming in, and around the third goes Richardson, and the throw goes to third base. Fresh lines up at second. It could be scored as a double, or it could be scored as a single and throw. We'll see. It's a single and throw in. The Baltimore bullpen goes to work as the Yankees go ahead 2-1. So it's Craig. A single to left center and takes second on the throw in. Which went to third base, not in time to prevent Richardson reaching that point. Lynn, who's the second man walk, has now been turned into a run. And here is Mantle. So McNally has gone from the frying pan into the fire. Jim Palmer in the bullpen for Baltimore. Richardson off third. First off second. Mantle hits the ball down the right field line and foul into the upper stand. Mickey can hit it in any direction. Last night he demonstrated it. Hitting left-handed, he hit the ball way up, halfway up the left field seat. That was a home run that broke the ball game, and the Yankees won it 3-2. All right, 1 strike. Got to the seat. Pretty well straight away. Now the young left-hander who has never beaten New York is going full with him. Pitches, and Mantle swings it. A base hit under the right field corner. Ought to pick them both out. Here is Lynn. Here is Trash. He's scoring standing on a single to right for Mantle, and it is 4-1 in favor of New York. So Mantle, who has fouled 2 to right, went to right again, and this one was fair, and got them both home. Now Hank Bauer is on his way out of the dugout to the surprise of no one. He motions down to his bullpen with his right hand. So this is all for McNally. We'll pick up the new bullpen man and other details. We've got a young right-hander, Jim Palmer, who's 6'3", 180 pounds. This is his second year in professional ball. Last year, he was in 19 games at Aberdeen. He's one of these youngsters. The Orioles have got to keep to protect. His is the same status as 2 of the ball players with the Yankees. Peter Blanco. Palmer is born in New York City, lives out in Arizona now, and in the off-season he goes to Arizona State. He was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball at Scottsdale, Arizona High School. Lopez to be first out. Hector fouled out the first, second inning. So we still have 1 out. The Yankees have driven in 4 runs and lead 4-1 here in the third. Mantle, always a big man, and at first base, Stephen holding against him. And the tall youngster, Jim Palmer, ready. Right hand delivers low outside, ball 1. He's tall. Looks like he's standing on stilts out there. They're hoping he can be another bunker. You know, Bunker came on and turned the league around last year. Pitch is low, ball 2. Then I guess it's an obvious question, certainly to some of you folks in the Armed Forces radio audience, say, well, where's Bunker this year? We haven't heard much about him. He's had a bad arm or a bad shoulder. Hasn't been able to do much pitching. Not effective. 2-0 pitch. Low, ball 3. So the relief pitcher, Jim Palmer, has got behind to Hector Lopez. The big crowd in Baltimore has got a little quiet. The Yankees coming up with 4 here in the third. Pitch. In for the strike. 3-1. Lopez takes a look down at Suzetti. See if King is putting the take on. Right-hander delivers and has a ground ball to second. Over to the shortstop. On to first for the double play. That's it. This is Dave Johnson. Aparicio and on to Stephen. The Yankees came up with 4 on the score in this single game at the end of 2.5. New York 4, Baltimore 1. Last half the third inning, Yankees 4, Orioles 1, and Joe Garagiola.
Right away, 4-1 ball game, and Kurt Blefary will lead it off, and Blefary is responsible for the 1 run that Baltimore has. He put his charge into one and drove it right into the bleachers in right field. Jim Bouton, in uniform, is already two-tone. If Whitey were pitching, you could really tell the difference. Bouton's shirt is completely drenched. Of course, Whitey just does a halfway job. All set now. Here's the first pitch by Bouton to Blefary. It is a ball. The reason it took me a little bit of time to call it is because that's how slow it was. It was his palm pitch. Bouton with a 3-run lead. Blefary waits the pitch. Fastball, bouncing ball foul past Peppertone. They played Blefary to pull that ball. Blefary last night was right on top of that plate. In fact, so close to that plate that he was taking the pitch on the inside corner, and Ed Hurley, who was behind the plate, had to really measure it for him and say, look, you're out of the batter's box to begin with, and if you get back in there, you might know where the inside corner is. He's a pull hitter and a good one. Kurt Blefary. Bouton ready. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball inside. Moves him back, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Boyer third is very wide. Almost playing he's playing where the shortstop would play a right-handed pull hitter. Shortstop Lenz is about 2 steps this side of the bag. It's short. Richardson on the grass, way over. Peppertone guards the line. Foul back. Blefary. The good cut, fouls it back. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. 4-1 is the score. Yankees lead. Here's a swing and pop fly. Foul territory on the slow pitch. Peppertone is waiting for it and has it. Blefary, cool on that slow palm ball, popped very weakly to Joe Peppertone. Here is big blue foul. Special golf glove that he wears in batting practice and a golf glove that he wears in the game. He takes the fastball strike. we bring you that great piece of information because Red and I were on the bench and we even had a laugh about that. That's how specialized this game has become. Here's the pitch. It is outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Get this blue glove with the finger cut out. Of course, it is the biggest and the healthiest looking finger you ever saw sticking out of a glove. It's a Brute new golf glove. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike is called. Brute said, no, this is my batting practice glove. My game glove is in my locker. The old-timers spinning like cartwheels when they hear that. Wow. Never used the glove to catch the ball. Catch him barehanded. 1-2 pitch all the way back. Love to hear old Frankie Frisch. He will be on the bench, Red, when that was going on.
Yes, he used to spend most of the time talking about sliders, but I believe he'd pick up the glove situation.
Boy, I'll never get the first time he saw those hard hats come out. Helmet! 2-2 pitch. Come on, Smith struck him out, and that was a low pitch again. We saw those hard helmets, and he came out and he said, helmet! He said, if old Diz was pitching, he'd come up to hit with that, he'd make it sound like a Swiss bell ringer. Good old Fordham Flag. What a guy to be around. Here is Norm Seaburn. Bottom with 2 outs. Fastball strike. And he is really mixing them up now. Yankees 4 and Baltimore 1. Bottom of the 3rd. Norm Seaburn, he walked. Boughton walked 3 in the first inning, but got out of it. High outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike. We're talking about half swings on the bench before the game today, and Bauer says that his Norm Seaburn is about one of the best that he's ever seen in starting that bat and stopping it. Because unfortunately, he gets a lot of strikes called on him, but he doesn't give it that half swing. Quick hands. Here's the 2-1 pitch by Boughton. Swung on, bouncing ball, fouled on the first base line. The ball boy makes a good play. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Well, tomorrow night here in Baltimore, and then the Yankees open up at the stadium Tuesday night. And Wednesday night is the suburban night. All the GO card holders. That game will not be televised. So it's an invitation to the high school students to come on out. Curveball inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Young McNally started last at 2 1/3 innings and gave up the 4 runs. And as Red was saying, he is an effortless pitcher. Jim Boughton, by contrast, is just the opposite. Hard worker. There's the ball well hit. That ball to stage fair is gone. Home run. There was not a question of far enough. It was a question of would it stay fair, and it did. 4-2. Yankees lead. 2 home runs, one by Bluffley and one by Seaburn. He hit a fastball, and he really hit it. Here is Orsino. Outside, ball 1 to John Orsino. A Baltimore catcher. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Jim Boughton delivers. Low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes now. Mets 6, Cincinnati nothing. 6-2 Milwaukee, Philadelphia 3-1 Pittsburgh, St. Louis 2-0 White Sox over the Angels in the 1. Boston 3, Detroit nothing in the 5th. Washington 3 and Cleveland 2 in the 6th. Right here we're 4-2 in the 3rd. Pitch to Orsino is popped up, way up there. Linz is going out. Mantle is coming in. Linz near the line, taking charge. And makes the catch. Arcino hops to Lindsay, short left field. That ends the third inning. Baltimore 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. The score at the end of 3 innings of baseball is the New York Yankees 4 and the Baltimore Orioles 2. And right now, I'd like to say that the next portion of this game will be brought to you by Ballantine Beer. This is the best year yet to try fresh, crisp Ballantine Beer. Settle back and enjoy a Ballantine and baseball. 4-2. Yankees lead, and we will pause for station identification.
WOKO Radio, Albany, New York.
Lazard against May as the White Sox lead the Angels 2-0 in the bottom of the second. And it's in the bottom of the sixth. Boston Green, Detroit, nothing. Wickersham against Wilson. And they're in the bottom of the seventh over at Washington. And it's McMahon replacing Terry. McCormick is pitching for Washington. And now Big Frank Howard has just hit a home run in the seventh with a man on, making it at least 5-2. Oh, the Jolly Green Giant has hit one. And that makes manager Gil Hodges and the Washington Senators very happy. Mets 6 and Cincinnati nothing in the bottom of the seventh. Lewis, McMillan, Smith have home runs. Milwaukee 2, Philadelphia 2 in the bottom of the fourth. Aaron a home run. St. Louis Pittsburgh game's delayed by rain. And the other games on the coast now get underway. Here is Joe Pepperstone, who has really been a hot hitter. Joe has really been rapping that ball. Up to 242, and he has a base hit today. It's a fastball to strike. 1 for 28 is the way he started the season. Since then, he has really been hitting. He's 6 for 9 in this series. Here's the pitch. Outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. 242. Getting where that's respectable. Then you can get your round trip ticket to the minor leagues. Swings and misses. 1 ball and 2 strikes. This Palmer's a big guy. Third Red Fair, Harry Burkina, pitching coach. Very high on this kid. He says he comes from right over the top and he can bring it in. 1 ball and 2 strikes. There's the looper. There's the base hit. Pepperstone has another one just like that last one. And to finish that little song, let's wait till the next one. He really looped it out there. When you're in a slump, you get up in the morning and you know you're going to get 0 for 4, and then when you get hot, everything you hit drops. The last 2 balls he's hit, he really hasn't stung the ball, but he's hit them in good spots, and he's 2 for 2, and he's on. And here is Fleet Boyer. Bell Palmer. Boyer takes it outside, ball 1. Most of you got a chance to watch the warm-up show, as Harry Burkina made quite a revelation. Was quite a revelation. He talked about Stottlemyre. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Red, he said in New York they were able to call Stottlemyre's fastball. He said, but last night they could not do it. And he said that the kid learned that fast. I tell you, when he said they were able to call it, it took me back a little bit. He showed me how they did it. Showed everybody, for that matter. Here's the pitch. Boyer fouls it back. So on the fastball, he was showing a little bit palm of his hand as he went to the peak of his delivery, and they were able to call fastball. And last night they were looking for it, but somebody on our ball club, the Yankee ball club, had realized this, and Stottlemyre changed. They could not call the pitches. Boyer pitched a curveball high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Burkina, he is the little den mother of this young Baltimore staff. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul back. Boyer remains alive tied at 2-2. They just made an announcement in the press box that Pepperstone against the Orioles is hitting .542. 13 for 24. Somebody I know is bound to say, I believe they're pitching him wrong. 5:42. Here's the 2-2 pitch coming up to Boyer as Pepperstone leads off first. Bouncy ball could be two. Aparicio. Second Johnson over to first. It is. Aparicio to Johnson to Stephen. And it's 6-4-3. Hitter's pitch to three men. He's got two double plays. A double play from Hector Lopez, and Pepperstone got a base hit, and a double play from Boyer. Here's Doc Edwards. Edwards bounced out his first time up. Ball one. Jim Bouton's in the on-deck circle. He looks like he just won the mud pie making contest. No strikes. In addition to pitching, Bouton was on. First time up to a base on balls, he scored the first Yankee run. Brother, if there's one guy that I'd vote to be in real good shape, it'd be Mr. Bouton. He's one of the few guys that does push-ups in the elevator. Whoop! Knocked him down. The bridge went down, and Doc got right down with it. Just got away from him. 2 balls and no strikes. I only tell you this because it happened to me, but if you think they knock you down like that, here's his 3-0 pitch. You strike. And you say something, the first perfect squelch you get is, get in there and hit. Who's going to knock a 210 hitter down? You get back in there. Doc Edwards draws the base on ball. And it brings up Bouton. Jim is two-tone. His shirt, a dark gray, and the pants got dirt marks all over them, and kind of a tattletale gray. You may have used the Brand X in the Monday morning wash. Hot day here. Low ball one. 4-2 is the score. Yankees are leading. Marcino wants to talk to his young pitcher. Marcino's caught enough pitches already today. He has had a long day back there. He's been 3-2 on a lot of hitters. Baltimore pitchers have walked 3 men. Marcino's got a fairly new glove that he's been breaking in. I picked it up on the bench. I tell you, catch a fellow like Palmer, he can break it in about an inning and a half. Here's the pitch. Way outside. You can hear that baby pop. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. 4-2, Yankees lead. We are in the top of the 4th. Doc Edwards on at first. Stephen playing behind him. The pitch. Strike. 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. 4-2 is the score. Bouton backs out now. 7th inning, Washington 6th, and Cleveland 2. Here's the pitch. Outside, and it's ball 3. 3-0, Boston Red Sox in this pitch. White Sox 2, Angels nothing. First. Mets in the 7th lead 6-0. Philadelphia taking a lead over Milwaukee 3-2 in the 4th. And St. Louis and Pittsburgh is 3-1. The 5th being delayed by rain. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Ball 4 walking. Bouton is on again. So the 7th and 8th place men draw the base on balls, and Lynn comes up there. Lynn struck out and walked. He scored on the base hit by Trace. right-hander, checks the runner. He delivers towards the plate. Curveball, it is a strike. Out in the Baltimore bullpen, Don Larson begins to loosen up. Yankees lead 4-2. Here's the pitch now. Fastball low. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Really tough to play behind a fellow when he's wild, 3-2 on everybody, especially on a hot day like today. You're on your toes all the time, waiting for that play, and you never get it. Curveball, swung on and missed. And strike 2. And then one time you stay on your heels, thinking, well, he's so wild, he can't get the ball over anyhow. That's about the time they hit it, and you lose 3 steps. And that's the difference in making a play and not making it. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch, curveball, full foul. Arcino has switched off to the curveball. Palmer can't get his fastball over. He's been wild with it, and he's been wild with it low. Arcino has gone to the curveball. He's been able to control that. He's been able to throw strikes. And his catcher's trying to stay with it. Edwards at second base. Jim Bouton is at first base. There are 2 outs. 4-2 is the score. Yankees lead. We're in the top of the 4th. Palmer against Lynn. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, broken bat, right back to Palmer. He's got it over the first in time. Lynn's is out. Palmer to Seaver, and that ends the 4th inning. And Red, I'm glad to see that you're starting to feel sorry for the catchers. I was talking about Arcino, and I saw you going through that scorebook. You've come up with something, I know.
I know you were saying that Arcino had so much work to do today. Well, Edwards has too. And I was just going back to the game at Cleveland that Terry threw only 70 pitches in beating the Yankees. He struck out 1, gave up 3 hits. And if you figure that the Yankees hit 5 or 6 foul balls, Terry on that night only caught about 35 pitches.
There you are. There's a bouncing ball of Bobby Richardson over to first. 35 pitches in a 9-inning game. Not a whole lot of pitches. It's a good thing he's not getting paid piecework. First, they were hard pitches, and he had to think about those pitches and develop that, and the schooling behind it. You realize that, Red?
I know that you think more about catchers than Rizzuto does about shortstop.
And that's a whole lot. 4-2. Yankees lead. Bottom of the 4th, and here is Dave Johnson. I have a tendency to want to call him Don Johnson, going back to the second baseman with the Cubs. You remember him, Red? Don Johnson?
Also, was a pitcher around for a while named Don Johnson.
That's right. I don't pitchers I'm not that friendly with. Fouls it fast, young Johnson does. You know, you heard Red talk about you could see the seam marks on this boy's face. He was really, I'd say, it's dug in there, boy. Big fight that ball took. And Bauer was saying he really showed me something. Talking about the courage of staying in there. The Reds business, Brooks Robinson at third base. This boy's not going to let like a little old thing like a hit in the mouth keep him out of there. Don't get that many chances to play, and he's making the most of them. 2 balls and 2 strikes now as he takes one outside. Upper lip is really puffed up. Right side of his face chewed up. About a 40-calorie fight. Line drive foul. Hey, the youngster made a great catch. He's way up there in the crowd. He brought his glove. And they were laughing when he brought it, but boy, he's not laughing now. It's got to feel like they laughed when I sat down to play. He made a good catch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good crowd on hand here. Perfect day for baseball. Outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the Yankees begin a nice homestand Tuesday night. And if you're driving around right now, why don't you stop by the Yankee Stadium Advance Ticket Office? It'll be open till 5 o'clock. And get your tickets and make a lot of plans to be out at the Yankee Stadium. There's that curveball way high and outside. 3-2. Washington will be in. Cleveland. 4-2 here. Bottom of the 4th. Yankees lead. Bouncing ball. Rims it short. Has it. Here's the throw. It's high. Pulls him off the bag. It'll be an error on Lynn. The throw was high. It pulled Pepperstone off the bag. And here is Palmer. He's taking a good look at Billy Hunter. There is one out. Score is 4-2 Yankees. And if nothing else to stay away from the double play, you'd have to look for the bunt. Boyer is. He's in very close. Remember Boyer fielded a bunt the other night along the first base line. He really charges hard. Johnson has been picked off twice. He's not going to stray too far. Hey, he hit that ball well right through. That ball's over Lopez's head. That ball is a home run. Well, I tell you, I don't know how the Yankees feel, but I know two guys that were surprised. Clete Boyer and I was surprised to see that fella swing like that. If he'd had a line drive down that third base line as hard as he hit that ball, we'd have to pick Clete Boyer up with a blotter. He really hit it all tied. Here is Paul Blair. Busted foul. Nobody can get it. Strike one. Palmer has just hit a ball into the right field bleachers. And I mean that ball was well hit. The air and a home run has tied it up. Brother, baseball is a funny game. Bouncing ball. Limbs it short has it. The throw. They get him. Blair's out. Limbs to Pepperstone. There are two outs. It brings up Aparicio. Not only was that ball so well hit to the opposite field yet. Palmer, a big right-hand hitter, took one well into the seats in right field. One ball, no strikes, all tied up. Here's the pitch. Low, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. This crowd hasn't stopped buzzing yet. Yankee bullpen starts to serve. High. 3 balls and no strikes. Hamilton gets up. 4-4. That's the score. Palmer is 3 for 4 for 3 RBIs. You got to get rid of that toe plate. Here's strike one. Well, I tell you, you really hit it. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bowden delivers, strike 2. Nobody on. Yankees 4 and Baltimore 4. Lefty a home run, Stephen a home run, and Palmer a 2-run homer. Fly ball, center field. Tom Fresh waiting for it. Makes the throws that ends the inning with 2 runs. 1 hit, 1 error, nobody left on base. Scores the end of 4. It's Baltimore 4 and the Yankees 4.
Okay. Ready for a refreshing talk? Think about a crisp, clean, lively Ballantine beer. Now, my friend, you've got the right idea. Ballantines the beer that brings on a smile. The beer that satisfies without filling. And that crisp, clean taste is so easy to stay with. Beer after beer after beer. Okay, now you've got the idea. So now you walk right up. Wrap your hand around a Valentine. For real. Crisp, clean Valentine beer. Gives you a smile every time. America's finest since 1840.
All tied up here, 4-4. Hamilton continues to throw in the bullpen. Right now, let's pause for station identification.
Your attention, please. You are listening to Yankee Baseball over WOKO, 1460, Albany, New York. Thank you.
Bobby Richardson against Jim Palmer. Low, ball one. Palmer's got himself a ball game now. He's tied it up with a big home run. Well, you heard Red talk about him. He's all-state basketball and football and baseball. He's a regular Jack Armstrong. 2 balls and no strikes now as he missed with a fastball. Hamilton's going in the Yankee bullpen. Baltimore bullpen, no action yet. Big right-hander delivers. Richardson takes a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. I've got to let you in on some by-play. Just have to. 2-1 pitch is fouled right back here. When Palmer was up there, I kind of got closer to the microphone expecting the punt. And of course, when Palmer hit that ball, I was as stunned as anybody, and I backed off. And Red calls my one position my punt announcing position, and I had to back off from that. Here's the 2-2 pitch, that's foul. So I guess I'll force to have you develop different positions, but I'll tell you one thing, it really got me out of that position in a hurry. Jim Palmer is the pitcher. He's a big guy, and he's getting a sign from Orsino as Richardson waits, and here's the 2-2 pitch. The bouncy ball to Aparicio. He backhands it now over to first in time. That ball took a tricky hop. First, like Corsetti says, everybody can catch that easy hop, but that last tricky hop, that's the one. Aparicio was able to come up with it. 4-4 is the score. All tied, 1 out, and here is Tom Trex. Tom batting left-handed. Delivers outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. 1 out. 4-4, all tied up. White Sox 5. Angels nothing in the third. Down leaves replaced May. Result for the White Sox. Foul back. And a ball, 1 strike. Sorry, Kansas City not yet underway. And the Boston-Detroit games in the bottom of the 7th, 3-0. Boston leads. Wickersham against Wilson. Those are all first games of doubleheaders. The Washington game is at the end of 8. Washington leading 6-2. Fletcher against McMahon. Foul back again by Trex. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Howard has a home run at Washington game. Mets Cincinnati at the end of 8. It's the Mets 6 and Cincinnati nothing. Lewis, McMillan, Smith have home runs. And the Phillies 3 and Milwaukee 3 at the end of 5. Aaron a home run. St. Louis-Pittsburgh game is underway, and it's 4-3 St. Louis, the end of 7. Fresh, a bouncing ball to the second baseman, Johnson. Dave Johnson over to first, and Fresh is out. Gibson for St. Louis. Gibbon has replaced Cardwell. Houston won, the Giants won at the end of 1. Morgan a home run. Justin against Marischal, and the Dodgers haven't started yet. Here is Mantle. Shifts over for Mantle now, batting left-handed. Mickey trying to hit the left, fouls it back. Phil Rizzuto has just moved in with us here, and Phil, it's the first time I've seen a shift on Mantle. Is this ball club good all time?
No, they haven't done it all the time, Joe, and I think they're making a mistake. I mean, especially the way this kid can throw.
Now Aparicio moves right behind the bag, but he's still over there. Mantle trying to hit the left, swings and misses, and it's strike 2. strikes. All tied up here, 4-4. Top half of the fifth inning. Jim Palmer gets his sign. Here's the two-strike pitch, way high and outside. And he turned that one loose. Aparicio, as if he heard Rizzuto, now he's moved over. He is on the shortstop side of the bag. All those shortstops think alike, Joe. Mental telepathy. Here's the 1-2 pitch. High. 2 balls and 2 strikes. If Mantle hits the line drive at Aparicio, you're going to get mental telepathy. 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. We're all tied up 4-4. Jim Palmer against Mickey Mantle. Big right-handed delivery. Swung on and fouled back. Out of play, upstairs. And then he scrambled for it. Mickey Mantle. Mantle got a big base hit in that third inning. Batting right-handed, drilled one in the right field, driving in 2. Here's the pitch. High. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now. Jim Palmer. He walked 2. Snelly walked 2. Picked off a couple times. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Palmer reared back, fired his fastball. Mantle out on strike. That ends the 5th inning. Shows the score at the end of 4.5 innings of baseball. We're all tied up here. New York 4 and Baltimore 4.
Those 1927 cars were great in their day. They had good motor oil in 1927, too. And as engines were improved year after year, Atlantic developed finer motor oils to protect them. Now comes the finest. New Atlantic Imperial Motor Oil. The first oil so good Atlantic has given it the Imperial name and feel. Today's driving conditions increase the amount of dirt and sludge that build up inside your engine to interfere with performance. But new Atlantic Imperial Motor Oil holds dirt and sludge in suspension, helps keep it off engine parts. None of the new highly publicized motor oils can protect your engine better than new Atlantic Imperial Motor Oil.
We've got a new pitcher on the mound. Steve Hamilton is the pitcher for the Yankees. He's come on in a 4-4 ball game. And now to bring you the play-by-play, we've got a new man, new today, but an old friend. Rick Rizzuto.
Thank you, Joe. It looks like the heat might have got to Boston. It is a very, very warm, humid day here today in Baltimore, Maryland, and Jim's uniform was soaked completely with perspiration. So Boston, who worked 4 innings, gave up 4 hits, walked 4, struck out 2, and allowed 4 runs. And 3 of the 4 hits off Jim Boston were home runs. So Steve Hamilton comes on. And he'll be pitching to Kurt Bluffray, who homered his first time up and popped to first base. Hamilton making his 6th appearance of the year. He's 1 run and lost none. Steve has not had too much work. Bluffray, a left-hand batter. Takes a side-on curve way outside, ball 1. On deck is Booth Powell with Norm Seaver in the follow. So 3 left-hand batters Hamilton has to face this inning, which doesn't make him mad. Swing and a miss at a side-on fastball, 1-1. So, Joe, I guess that heat you were talking about got to Jim Boston. Still, in the 4th inning there, he visibly tired. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at another side-on, 1 ball, 2 strikes. referee does not get cheated on his swings, that's for sure. Sidearm curve, strike three swinging. And boy, he had three ripples. Had three sidearmers. But missed all three of them. Here's Boot Powell, who walked and struck out. Yankees scored all four of their runs in the third inning. Orioles picked up one in the first, one in the third, and two in the fourth. Powell is a curve that's low, ball one. On deck, Norm Seaburn. Here's Hamilton's 1-0 take. Ground foul outside of first, picked up by Gene Woodling in the coaching box. Flip back to Hamilton. 1-1. Two ball clubs have really played tight baseball since 1959. Each team winning 61 games. And this series has been very evenly matched thus far. The Yankees won the first two, but they know they've been in a battle. Curve hit on the ground up the middle, a base hit. And Hamilton got that curveball a little too high. Anything up in the batter's eyes, they can really see. The fifth pitch for the Orioles, the first off Hamilton. Here's Seaburn, who walked and homered deep into the right field bleachers. On deck is Johnny Orsino. One man out. Bottom of the fifth, 4-4 ball game. Pepitone is playing in back of Boot Powell at first base. The stretch and the pitch is hit deep to right center field, way back there. Lopez back on the warning track, makes the catch. And Hector got a good jump on that ball because that was a line drive deep to right field, just in front of the Yankee bullpen. Nice play by Hector Lopez. There's two out, and here's Orsino, who walked and popped to the shortstop. Plate umpire John Flaherty wants to take a look at that ball. Orsino figured as hard as that was hit. Must have made the cover soft, but Flaherty keeps it in play. Boot Powell at first base. He was on base 4 straight times in last night's game. Orsino takes the ball. He had a single, a double, a home, and a walk. Walked his first time up, but struck out his second time up. Curve swing and a miss, strike one, 1-1. On deck, Bob Johnson. Orioles have half their regular infield. Out, Brooks Robinson with a fractured thumb, and Jerry Adair, who was hit on his right wrist last night on a throw by Aparicio. Swing and a miss. At a sidearm fastball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two out, Boog, Powell at first. 4-4 the score. Stretch by Hamilton. Curve just a little low, 2-2. Two strikes, 2 outs. Boyer guarding the line at third. Mantle deep and left and over near the line. The 2-2 pitch, low and outside, ball 3. So Powell will be off with a 3-2 count and 2 out. Now Billy Hunter is running down to talk with Johnny Orsino. And maybe Billy Hunter has picked up something on Steve Hamilton's delivery where he can tell when he's going to throw a curveball or a fastball. A lot of coaches can do that. Really pays off. They can whistle. It's going to be a curveball. They don't hear the whistle. It's a fastball. Hamilton sets, ready for the payoff pitch. There goes Powell. The curve is line to left. Down the line. And it's going to be extra bases, and Mantle plays it off the wall perfectly and holds Orsino to a double and Powell at third base.
wondering whether Billy Hunter saw something in Hamilton's delivery. Well, there wasn't much reason to stop the ball game at that point because under the circumstances, with 2 outs, how many times can you live? And it's quite possible, Phil, that third base coach or a first base coach will pick up a sign. The only thing is, don't ever be wrong. Oh, that's right, because you're looking for a curve and they throw that fastball. But the thing was, that was a 3-2 curveball, and he looked like he knew it was coming. Here's Bob Johnson. Slide to center, bounce to second. Take the curve in there, strike 1 ball. Hamilton now taking his full windup, so Billy Hunter will not get as good a look at Hamilton's pitching hand. Runners lead off second and third. High and outside with the fastball, 1-1. It's a 4-4 ball game. Pete Mickelson gets up in the Yankee bullpen. This is the third time that Pete's been up. He was up in the first 2 innings when Bowden was a little wild. Here's the next pitch. A curve popped up to short center field. Tommy Tresh is moving in. Coming in, he's there and makes the catch. So for the Orioles in the bottom of the 5th, no runs on 2 hits, no Yankee errors, 2 men left. And at the end of 5, it's all tied. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 4. And we'll hear from Jerry Coleman.
Okay, Phil, next Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock when the Yankees take on the Boston Red Sox in the first stadium suburban night of the season, the Yankees will sponsor the first Geo Card Night. Geo cards are high school general organization cards that Greater New York students carry. And on payment of the nominal 50-cent tax and service charge and upon proper identification, and of course the Geo cards, holders will be admitted to general admission grandstand seats. So, you New York high school students, take advantage of this first offer by the Yankees for the general admission grandstand seats for 50 cents on presentation of the Geo cards. Wednesday at 7 o'clock, suburban night, with the Boston Red Sox. Incidentally, that game will not be televised. It'll be radio only, so there'll be no television on Wednesday night next, when the game starts at 7 o'clock at Yankee Stadium. And also, the Yankees will open up a homestand on Tuesday evening at 8 o'clock against the Red Sox, and then they'll play them again on Thursday afternoon. So a 3-game set for the Boston Red Sox would be in the offing starting on Tuesday evening. We'll take a look at the scoreboard quickly. Chicago 5, the Angels nothing after 3, the first of the doubleheader. Minnesota, Kansas City a later start. Boston leads Detroit 5-0 after 8 innings of play in the first of the pair. Washington 6, Cleveland 2 after 8 innings of play in the first of the pair. In the National League, the Mets beat the Reds 6-2. The winner was Fisher, the loser Satora. Homers by Pinson for the Reds. Lewis, McMillan, and Smith for the Mets. Second game not yet started. It's a 3-3 tie between the Braves and the Phillies after 5.5. They're playing in Philadelphia. See, the Cardinals lead the Pirates 5-3 after 8. That's the first of the pair. Chicago at Los Angeles. Houston at San Francisco. A later start. All right, Jerry, the first batter. Hector Lopez swings and misses a curveball thrown by Jim Palmer. Lopez has popped the first hit into a double play, and this big, young 19-year-old Jim Palmer has been very impressive on the mound and in the batter's box. He hit a 2-run homer to tie up the game. There's a high fly to straightaway center field. Paul Blair walking in under it. It's so high and makes the catch. It's 1 out. That brings up Joe Pepitone, who is 2 for 2. Single to left center and a single to left, and he has not hit either one good. But he has been hitting the ball real solid, and he is the hottest hitting Yankee right now. Has climbed over the 250 mark. On this curve, hit on the ground to the right side. Seaver, no. The second baseman Johnson gets the throw to Palmer inside. And boy, he is so nonchalant, made the play perfectly, but with those long strides, it looked like he was just gliding over there. Seaver went to get the ball and backed off as Dave Johnson, the second baseman, grabbed him. And Palmer, just 19, knew what he had to do, got over and covered first. The play goes from 4-1. Here's Boyer, popped the first hit into a double play. On deck, Doc Edwards. 2 out. Mr. Boyer is a fastball or slow, ball 1. Is a fastball in there, strike called, 1-1. The 1-1 delivery. Change up that bounces in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-1. And John Flaherty changes that ball, scuffed up a little bit. Straight away on Boyer. Curve in the dirt and back to the screen. Ball 3, 3-1. Nicholson, who had been warming up, pitched down, but looks like we're going to have a little action now in case the Yankees get something going. There's ball 4. That's the third walk given up by Palmer. Boyer goes to first. Here's Doc Edwards. And Nicholson is up again in the Yankee bullpen. Because with 2 out, the next batter, 2, is Steve Hamilton. And should Doc Edwards get on, looks like Johnny Keane might go for a pinch hitter. 4-4 ball game. And now Hal Reniff gets up in the Yankee bullpen. Throw to first, and Boyer is back. Sebring holding first. Boyer leads away. Pitch to Doc Edwards, gets away from the catcher, and it bounced in front of him. That'll be a wild pitch, and Boyer goes to second. That ball bounced about 3 feet in front of home plate, all the way back to the screen. 1 ball on Doc Edwards. Boyer leads off second base. Here's the stretch. His curve is low, ball 2, 2-0. Nicholson is up in the Yankee bullpen. They are really changing out there. There's Nicholson, then Reniff. Now back to Nicholson again. The 2-0 pitch is low, ball 3, 3-0. And now Harry Burkeen, the pitching coach, gives a sign to the Orioles bullpen. Looks like, yes, it is. Big Don Larson getting up. Now for the 3-0 pitch. It's way outside, ball 4, and man, he wasn't close with any of those pitches to Doc Edwards. The 4th walk given up by Palmer, and now the Yankees have runners at first and second. Hamilton walks back in the dugout, and we're going to have a pinch hitter. So let's see. It's Tony Kubek coming out to bat for Hamilton. Tony Kubek, batting .181. Has a double, a triple, 2 homers, and 15 runs batted in. But Tony has made his best count. He's only has 17, but has had 15 RBIs. He and Mickey Mantle are tied for the team lead in RBIs, 15 apiece. Aparicio now is in, and Harry Burkeen is coming out of the Orioles dugout. With Aparicio, Orsino, and Palmer out on the mound. And Don Larson throwing in the Orioles bullpen. Nicholson continues to throw in the Yankee bullpen. Harry Burkeen taking a real slow walk out there for a couple of reasons. One is to give Don Larson more time to loosen up. And another one to give the big right-hander a little time to calm down out on the mound. We'll see how Hank Bauer is going to work this. He might have Burkeen walk slowly back to the dugout. And then before Palmer's ready to pitch, take him out. And we'll get some more scores from Jerry while this is going on.
Okay, Phil, we can sneak some in. It's Chicago 5, the Angels 1 after 3.5. Minnesota, Kansas City a later start. Boston shut out Detroit in the first game 5-0. Washington leads Cleveland 6-2 after 8 innings in the first of the pair. The Mets beat Cincinnati in the first game 6-2. Philadelphia leads Milwaukee 5-3 after 6.5. You better take it, Phil.
All right, Joe, we'll sneak him in after this pitch. Here's the stretch. Palmer remains in the game. The pitch to Kubek, hit on the ground, in the hole. Base hit to left field. Who foul up with it, throws to the plate, and boy, it flies across safely. And that puts the Yankees out in front, 5-4. So Kubek did not wait, even though Palmer had walked Boyer and Edwards and didn't get close to the plate. He threw him a high change-up curve, and Tony bounced it in the hole to left field. The Yankees lead 5-4. Runners at first and second. Let's finish the scores, Sheriff.
Hey, after 8.5 innings of play, St. Louis leads Pittsburgh by a score of 6-3. That's the first of a doubleheader. Chicago at Los Angeles, the later start, and the Giants. Wow, they come up with 6 runs in the second inning. They lead the Houston Astros 7-1 after 2. McCovey and Mays homered. Mays, number 13 on the year, leads the major league. All right, Jerry, here is Phil Linz, who takes a pitch outside, ball 1. Johnny Keene certainly picked the right man to pinch hit, Tony Kubek. And Tony gets his 16th RBI of the year to jump back in that lead now in the department for the Yankees. The ball is hit on the ground at second base. Dave Johnson up with it, throws to Stephen in time. But the Yankees come up with 1 run on 1 hit, no Oriole errors, 2 men left. And at the end of 5.5, it's the Yankees 5, the Orioles 4. Pete Mickelson has come on now to do the pitching, making his 9th appearance of the year. He's 1-0 and lost now. So Steve Hamilton worked just 1 inning, giving up 2 hits, didn't walk anybody, struck out 1, and allowed no runs. And Tony Kubek, who pinch hit and got the base hit to drive in the run that put the Yankees in the lead, remains in the ballgame to play shortstop. Linz is out of there. So Kubek will be batting in the 9th spot in the order, and Pete Mickelson will be hitting in the number 1 spot in the Yankee order. Linz is out of there. Dave Johnson will be leading off, and I see Russ Snyder up there swinging a couple of bats, and looks like he'll bat for Palmer. And that Palmer's a pretty good hitting pitcher. He hit a 2-run homer in the 4th inning, and he's 3 for 4 on the year as a batter for the Orioles. Dave Johnson has singled and reached on an error. Yankees lead 5-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Johnson, who singled in the 2nd inning, was picked off second base. Second time he's been picked off in this series. Yankees have had 3 pickoff plays in this series. Here's Mickelson's first pitch to Johnson, a curve low, ball 1. Mickelson's next pitch is popped up to the right side in foul territory. Pepitone with the glasses down. Right by the coaching box, makes the catch. 1 away. And that'll bring up Russ Snyder. Pinch hitting for Jim Palmer. Snyder batting .231. Went up 13 times with 3 hits. No extra base hits and 2 runs batted in. Larson is still throwing in the Oriole bullpen. On deck is Paul Blair. Here's Mickelson's pitch to the left-hand hitting Snyder. It's outside, ball 1. Snyder came up through the Yankee chain in the minor leagues, but did not play any big league ball for New York. Slow curve over, strike called, 1-1.
2. 2 on. Nana had a bad leg last year, fractured a bone in his left ankle. Nicholson ready. The 2-1 delivery, foul to the right of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yankees 5, Orioles 4 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ball game will not break any records for speed today. And a lot of base on balls, a lot of changing of pitches. The 2-2 pitch. He swings and misses strike 3 went after a low sinker. That'll bring up Paul Blair, who has bounced to second, walked and bounced to short. Nobody on. Blair, a right-hand batter. Takes the curve outside, ball 1. Blair has attempted quite a few fun attempts in this series. Hasn't laid one down fair yet. The pitch is low, ball 2, 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Change-up curve just missed. 3 balls, no strikes. On deck is Louis Aparicio. Curve is low, ball 4. Yankee pitchers have been throwing a lot of breaking stuff on 3-2 counts. So Blair goes to first. Here's Aparicio. Louis 0 for 3. Fly to left, struck out, and fly to center. Have been able to keep Aparicio off base in this series. One of the big reasons why they were able to win the first 2 games and are ahead in this one 5-4. Pepitone holds first against Blair. Another speed boy at first. Blair has been picked off first once in this series. A stretch. Pitch to Aparicio, taken low, ball 1. Scored 5 runs at the top of the 9th and now lead Washington 7-6, playing the bottom of the 9th inning. The pitch is hit high in the air to left field. Got good foot on it. Man is going back, and that ball is over the fence. A home run. Aparicio puts the Orioles out in front. Popped to first and struck out. That's the 4th home run for the Orioles in this ball game. Fastball inside gets away. And it's 1-1 to Blefary. 4 homers hit by the Orioles so far in this game is the most in any one game against the Yankees this year. Blefary has 1, Sebring has 1, Jim Farmer, the pitcher, has 1, and then Aparicio just got 1. There's a swing and a miss. And a change-up curve, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Low curve hit high in the air down the right field line. Near the stands, Lopez over and makes the catch right alongside the railing. So for Baltimore in the bottom of the 6th, 2 runs, 1 hit, no Yankee errors, nobody left. And at the end of 6 full innings, it's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 5.
The next portion of this game will be brought to you by the Atlantic Refining Company and your Atlantic dealer, who offer you Atlantic Imperial, Steve's clean carburetor gasoline.
Lawson, who was acquired from Houston April the 24th for a player to be named later, or CAG. on to do the pitching. Big Don, who was with the Yankees from 1955 through 1959. Making his fourth appearance of the year. He's won none and lost one. The game he lost was against the Yankees, the first game he appeared in as an Oriole. That was at New York on May the 1st. He's 6'4", 220 pounds. And he'll be pitching to Bobby Richardson, Tommy Tresh, and Mickey Mantle, with the Orioles leading 6-5 here in the top of the seventh. Bobby is hit to the box, single to left, and bounces short. Richardson has driven in a run and scored a run. Well, each team now has used three pitches. Pitch to Richardson, high inside, and Bobby goes down. Ball one. Delivers a curve that's high, ball 2-0. Don was born in Michigan City, Indiana, now lives in San Diego, California. Pitched that perfect game on October the 8th in 1956 against Brooklyn in the World Series. Fastball right down the middle, strike call. 2 balls and a strike. Lawson holds the Major League record for the most consecutive hits by a pitcher. He had 7 in a row. Low curve is high, ball 3, 3-1. Big Don was involved in that 17-player deal between the Orioles and the Yankees after the 1954 season. And that year, Lawson won 3 and lost 21 for Baltimore. Pitch is in there, strike call, 3-2. Richardson was taken all the way. Payoff pitch to Richardson. Lawson with the easy windup. The pitch is lined right at Bob Johnson. And he leaps up in the air. He didn't have to. And caught the ball about eye high. The ball was well hit. And here is Tommy Tresh. Struck out, single, bounced to second. Tommy has driven in a run and scored a run. He and Richardson each have 33 hits to lead the Yankees. And there's number 34, off Stevensdorf in the right field. Boy, he hit a bullet, a short hop that Steven tried to backhand. But it bounced off his glove, went in the right field. The first hit off Lawson. Stu Miller gets up in the Orioles bullpen. The Orioles lead 6-5. Here's Mickey Mantle. Mickey has struck out twice and single to right. He has driven in 2 runs. Lopez. Check by Lawson. Pitch to Mantle, high and outside, ball 1. Big Don sets. His pitch is high, ball 2, and he put a little extra on that fastball. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike leads away. His committee is in there, strike called, still 1. First 2 batters hit the ball right on the nose off Lawson as Richardson lined out the third and Tresh lined a single to right field. Mantle asked this time. This is throw to first. The time has been called by plate umpire John Flaherty. Now Nick steps back into the batter's box to get set. Lawson doesn't waste much time between pitches, so you really got to get ready. Check Tresh leading away. His pitch, ground ball at second base. Dave Johnson to free kill for one. No chance for the double play. Nick went down that line pretty well, but they get the fourth play from second to short. And let's see, we're going to have a pinch hitter now for Hector Lopez. Looks like Buddy Barker. Buddy Barker batting for Lopez. Barker, a left-hand batter. Lopez was 0 for 3 while he was in there. Popped to first, hit into a double play and fly to center. Little huddle out on the mound now as Burkeen comes out. Orsino goes out from his catching position, and Aparicio talking with Don Larson as to how to pitch to Ray Barker. Barker is hitting .200. He's been up 20 times, 4 hits, 1 double, and 1 run batted in. The Orioles lead 6-5 here in the top of the 7th. And Harry Burkeen wants to make sure that Don Larson knows just where to pitch left-hand hitting Ray Barker. Mantle is at first with 2 outs. Have all 4 of them. Hyde Larson's ready. Mantle leads away. Throw over to first, and Mickey's back. Larson just lobbed the ball over there. Now Sebring plays in back of the runner. Mick gets a bigger lead. The stretch. The pitch high and outside to Barker. Ball 1. Deck, Joe Pepitone. Each team now has 7 base hits. Larson's pitch is high, ball 2, 2-0. Yankees have 7 singles in the ball game. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Nick leads away. Pitch high and outside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes on Barker. More than Mantle has any intention of stealing, but he's sure making it look like he's going to steal, and he's got Larson really looking at him, and Big Down not concentrating on the hitter like he'd like to. Ready now, the 3-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle. Strike call, 3-1. Now Big Down set. Slow curve fouled back out of play. What a pitch that was. That had everybody off balance. Everybody looking for the fastball, and he throws in a change-up curve. And a nice play by the ball boy. So 3-2, Mantle will be off with 2 outs. And Larson wants a new baseball. So Don goes to the rosin bag. Playing in back of Mickey at first. Here's the stretch. There goes Nick. The ball is fouled out of play in the upper deck and back at third base. Mantle really ran well that time. He was around second, halfway to third. Cuts across the infield, back to first. Orioles 6, Yankees 5 in the top of the 7th. A throw over there, and he's lucky he didn't balk because Sebring was playing in back of the runner, as we had told you. All right, Larson stretches. Mickey goes, the pitch is strike 3 call. Barker caught looking. the Yankees 5. Well, we have a couple of defensive changes for the Yankees in here to tell you all about it. Jerry Coleman. Okay, Phil, as we move into the bottom of the 7th inning, Joe Pepitone has gone from first base to right field and staying in the ball game and playing first base. Ray Barker, he came on in the last inning, striking out for Hector Lopez as a pinch hitter. In the bottom of the 7th inning, with the Orioles leading the Yankees 6-5, the first batter is John Powell. He takes a high pound ball, a changeup, from Steve Nicholson. Ball 1. Powell walked, struck out, singled to center. He's 1 for 2. 3 for 3 last night in the game. Here's Nicholson, delivers outside to Powell. 2 balls, no strikes. Norm Sebring in the on-deck circle. He'll be followed by the catcher, Johnny Orsino. And one of those ding-dong dillies today, boy. It's been back and forth all afternoon. There's a slow change-up curveball. It's outside, 3-0. Orioles had a 1-0 lead. The Yankees then went ahead 4-1. The Orioles made it 4-2 and then tied it up at 4-4. The Yankees moved out in front 5-4, and now the Orioles lead 6-5. Louis Aparisio's 2-run homer in the 6th gave the Orioles the lead. Powell takes high inside, and on 4 straight pitches, he draws a walk. Well, that's the second walk given up by Nicholson. 6th of the afternoon by Yankee pitchers. Pete Nicholson, the third Yankee pitcher, bounced pitched the first 4, gave up 4 runs. Hamilton came on, pitched 1 inning, allowed no runs. And Nicholson came on in the 6th, gave up the 2-run homer to Aparicio. Here's Sebring. Walked, homered, line to right. Put his way to bunt, fouls it back, and it's strike 1. Al Renniff starting to throw for the Yankees. It's been a warm, sunny afternoon here in Baltimore, and the sun is starting to sink a little bit, and not quite as hot now as it was an hour ago. Last half of the 7th inning. Baltimore leads by 1, a 6-5 ball game. Here's Boyer creeping in. Sebring squares the bunt, and he lays it down right at the plate. Edwards to second base in time, and a fine pickup by Tony Kubek, and he might be hurt. Kubek, as he reached down to pick up that ball, was slid into by Powell in his throwing hand. And he sort of just held it immobile, not moving. But let's wait a minute. The second base umpire, Frank Umont, is asking for the Yankee trainer. Here comes Joe Torres, and with him, manager Johnny Keane. Bill Lenz is out of the ball game. So should Kubek be forced to leave, Boyer may have to shift to shortstop and will have to get a third baseman. Let's see what happens, though. They're putting some ethyl chloride, which is a cooling substance, a freezing substance, on the area. And there's quite a conference out there. The entire Yankee infield, including Tommy Tresh, has come in from center. The extent of the injury to Tony Kubek. The ball was thrown right into the path of the sliding Powell on the attempted sacrifice. It was a beautiful play by Doc Edwards. And Kubek, in reaching low for the ball, was hit hard by Powell, and we'll have to see just how bad it is, whether or not he'll be able to stay in the ball game. Play went from 2 to 6. Forcing Powell at second base. Sebring safe at first on the fielder's choice. Well, with all the injuries the Yankees have been sustaining, that would be the crowning blow. Maris and Howard out of the Yankee lineup. Downing with a full right knuckle has missed a turn, relieved in only 1 inning the other night. So it looks like Kubek is going to stay in there. Wants to try to throw a few. Umont asked for Pete Nicholson to give him a ball so Tony can try throwing. The problem with these things, Phil, is right now he may be okay, but you know what can happen overnight with an injury like that.
Things could swell up and just stiffen up on him. Let's hope it doesn't.
Even at first base, here's Johnny Orsino, the catcher. 1 down. Orioles leading 6-5. Orsino walked, popped to short, double to left. Kubek is way in the hole for Orsino. First pitch is a curve that's in there for a strike. Doc Edwards, who has really had himself a great defensive series here against the Orioles, made another fine play and forcing Powell at second base. A 1-1 the count, a low sinker. Now Orsino taking a long look at Billy Hunter, is going through some signs at third base in the coaching box. Sebring moving off first base. Buddy Barker holding against him. Nicholson sets. There goes Sebring. A pitch to Orsino. It's popped up down the right field line. This could be trouble. That ball's in there for a base hit. Going to second is Orsino, and moving over to third is Sebring. That's the second double of the afternoon for Orsino. And only the second hit off Nicholson. So it's one out. The Orioles have runners at second and third, and the batter will be Bob Johnson, the third baseman. That ball is just a looping fly ball in the short right field. Pepitone playing way over in right center for the full-hitting Orsino. Had no chance to get it. Was out of the reach of Buddy Barker. And now they're going to put Johnson on and pitch to the rookie, Dave Johnson. Bob Johnson being intentionally passed. Ball two. Ball three. So it'll be up to young Dave Johnson, the rookie for the Orioles. The Orioles are handicapped. Three of their key players. Brooks Robinson, last year's most valuable player. Sam Bowen, their regular right fielder, and Jerry Adair, their regular second baseman, all out of the lineup. So the benches for the Yankees and the Orioles have had to come forth in this series. Baltimore leads 6-5. Bases loaded, one out. Last half of the seventh inning. And here's Dave Johnson, single to left field, picked off at second base after moving up on a sacrifice. Safe on an error by Lynch, and then pops to first base. Right-hand batter. 6 feet 1 inches tall, 175 pounds. Here's a pitch by Nicholson. A fastball at high inside, ball one. Well, the fans here, 31,257 of them, start to whoop it up. Yankees took the first two games in the four-game set, 9-3 on Friday night, 3-2 last night. Here's Nicholson again. A ground ball to Boyer. To Richardson for one. Over to first, double play. Well, the Yankees get out of it, going around the horn, 5-4-3. And for the Orioles in the bottom of the seventh, no runs on one hit. No Yankee errors, two men left, and the score after 7 full innings of play. The Orioles 6, the Yankees 5.
Perseverance is a remarkable quality.
Perseverance? It certainly is.
Think of the great perseverers of all time.
Robert Bruce and the Spiders.
Right, Robert Hogan and the Steamboat.
James Watson and the Tea Kettle. Thomas Edison and the Electric Light.
Ephraim Swiffle and the Red Ball.
Ephraim who and the what?
Ephraim Swiffle and the Red Ball. Heath is one of the truly great perseverers. For years, he's been keeping everlastingly at it.
Keeping at what?
At his dogged pursuit of a free tank full of gasoline from his Atlantic Red Ball dealer.
Oh.
Let me explain. If your Atlantic Red Ball dealer ever forgets to clean your windshield, or weather permitting, of course, or if he forgets to offer to check the oil, your gasoline purchase is free. Now, this offer may vary in some states, but I might add that Red Ball dealers don't often forget.
Ephraim Swiffle is lost.
Oh, he's won. Well, it's true he's never gotten a free tank full, but he's got the cleanest windshield in town. And you will, too, if you persevere in driving in for guaranteed Atlantic Red Ball service with its great gasoline.
You'll be thankful for a tank full.
Even if you have to pay.
With Stu Miller on the mound for the Orioles, let's pause for station identification.
Your attention, please. You're tuned to Yankee Baseball, 1460 on your dial, WOKO, Albany, New York.
Stu Miller, the fourth Oriole pitcher coming on. Dave McNally started, pitched 2 1/3 innings, gave up 4 runs. Jim Palmer came on, pitched 3 2/3, gave up 1 run. Don Larson pitched an inning, allowed no runs. Now here's Stu Miller coming on at the top of the 8th inning. It'll be Joe Pepitone, Clete Boyer, and Doc Edwards. Miller 7-2 record on the year. Last season, he was 7-7 with the Orioles. Miller will be 38 years old in December 26th, the day after Christmas. Miller's been hot in his last 5 appearances. He's given up no runs and just 1 hit. That's over a span of 12 1/3 innings. Here's the first pitch to Pepitone. Hit into fairly shallow center field. Paul Blair on the way, makes the running count. One pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up Clete Boyer. Pepitone, before flying to center, had singled twice, bounced to second. Now here's Boyer. Foul to first, hit into a double play, and walked. Clete scored a run in the 6th inning. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 5, top of the 8th. Bob Johnson at third base, guarding the line. Here's Miller's first pitch to Boyer. A hopper right to Bob Johnson at third. Over to Seaver, and 2 down. Well, you can't do any better than that. 2 pitches, 2 outs. And here comes Doc Edwards, who had to take a little time to get rid of his catching equipment, heading for the plate. Edwards bounced to third and walked twice. He has really played some defensive work behind that plate in this series. Now Miller's first pitch on the way to Edwards. He takes a curve outside, and that's ball 1. By Gil Blanco and Hal Renniff throwing for the Yankees in the bullpen. Yankees trail by 1, a 65 game. Top of the 8th. Edwards takes a strike in there this time. It's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down, nobody on. Miller ready again. The 1-1 pitch. Slow curve, hit foul down the left field side. Edwards had that time pretty good. Out front just a little bit. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Had 25,000 here Friday night, 32,000 last night, and 31,000 this afternoon. Miller into the windup. The next pitch to Edwards, a changeup grounded foul over Frank Crissetti's head. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. 5,000 juniors are here today, representing part of that 31,000. There's a lot of excitement here at Baltimore's Memorial Stadium. Always is when these 2 clubs get together. Here's the 1-2 pitch to Edwards. Swings and misses, strike 3. Oh, it's 3 up and 3 down for the Yankees in the 8th inning. The score after 7.5. The Orioles 6. The Yankees 5. Hamill's real taste satisfies longer.
Hamill's real taste satisfies longer.
Hamill's real taste satisfies longer. The best taste you can get. You get tobacco taste.
Tobacco taste.
So rich and rare.
So rich and rare.
A real taste.
A real taste.
That's really there. Ain't no bad, no fancy stuff. Real flavor with every puff.
Tobacco taste so rich and rare.
A real taste that's really there.
The best tobacco makes the best smoke.
Take that with Camel and try a real smoke. Have a Camel cigarette. In the last half of the 8th inning, the Orioles batting, Stu Miller coming on to do the hitting for Baltimore. They lead 6-5 there. Steve Nicholson, the third Yankee pitcher, on the mound for New York. Bowden started the ball game, pitched the first 4, and tired under the intense heat here in Baltimore. Gave up 4 runs. Hamilton came on, pitched 1 inning, gave up no runs. Nicholson on in the 6th inning has given up 2 hits and 2 runs. One of those, a 2-run homer by Aparicio. Stu Miller takes a fastball, it backs him off the plate, and it's ball 1. Nicholson again to Miller. Strike right in there. 1-1 the count. Miller takes outside this time, and it's 2 balls, 1 strike. Feed into the windup. Here's the next pitch to Stu Miller, and it's high. 3 balls and a strike. Renniff and Blanco continue to throw in the Yankee bullpen. Now Nicholson takes a little time. Faces center fielder Tommy Stretch with his back to the plate. Now he's ready. Turns around, gets the sign. Here's the pitch. In there for a strike call. 3-2. The outfield isn't out too far. Here's a payoff pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. So Stu Miller strikes out. Second strikeout for Mickelson. That'll bring up the leadoff batter, Paul Blair. Blair bounced out twice to the infield and walked twice. Scored 1 run. He's 0 for 2. Leadoff batter for Baltimore. Very fast, takes a strike right in there. Blair playing in about 5 feet from the line at third. Here's the pitch to Blair in there. Strike 2, a breaking pitch. No balls, 2 strikes. Nicholson moving right along. Feet ready again. The pitch to Blair. Curveball outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nicholson, after coming on in the 6th inning, made only 1 bad pitch. That was the 2-run homer to Aparicio that put the Orioles out in front. The 1-2 delivery hit on the end of the bat. Fast Nicholson, Kubek can't get a base hit. That ball was hit right on the end of the bat. And with Kubek playing deep in the hole, Nicholson reached for it and sort of hopped over his glove and dribbled through to the outfield. Bobby Richardson actually picked it up and never got to center field. So Paul Blair with 1 out. Is on at first base with his first base hit of this ball game. That'll bring up Louis Aparicio. He's the man who did the damage. Paul Blair, a fast man at first base. Aparicio, another speedster at the plate. 1 away. There goes Blair. The pitch is outside. The throw is out in time. So we got things moving here. Aparicio flying deep to right center to Tommy Tress. Kurt Fleffrey, who homered in the first inning, fouled to first, struck out, and fly to right. 1 for 4. Orioles lead 6-5. Last half of the 8th inning. Now the first pitch to Fleffrey is popped up foul down the left field side, out of play. Much more dangerous with pitchers who have pretty good speed. Off-speed pitching seems to bother him a little bit. Yeah, that's true of a lot of young hitters. This is his first year in the major league. Kurt Fleffrey, left-hand batter. Got 8 home runs on the season. Now Mickelson sets, delivers, and there's a sign to left. Johnny Keane to talk to Pete Mickelson. Let's get the scores from Phil Rizzuto. Okay, Jerry. The White Sox lead the Angels 6-2 at the end of 7. Moose Skowron is homered in the 7th inning. First game of a doubleheader. Kansas City 1, Minnesota nothing. End of 2. Green homered for Kansas City in the 2nd inning. That's first game of a doubleheader. The Red Sox shut out the Tigers 5-0. Big Earl Wilson pitching a 4-hit shutout. Second game, Red Sox 1, Tigers nothing, end of 1. Farmer against Monboquette. They're in the 11th inning down in Washington in the first game of 2. It's all tied up 7-7. Big Frank Howard homered in the 7th with 1 on. In that game, Cleveland scored 5 runs in the top of the 9th to go ahead, but Washington scored 1 in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. In the National League, the Mets beat Cincinnati in the first of 2, 6-2. Fisher the winner, Secura to lose. Pinson homered in the 9th with 1 on. Lewis with 1 on for the Mets. McMillan with nobody on, and Smith with 1 on for the Mets. Second game, Cincinnati failed to score in the top of the first. Ron Swoboda has homered in the bottom of the first with 1 on, and the Mets are leading 2-0. Warren Spahn, Old Man River, going for the Mets. Ellis replaced by Saturis in the first. Saturis started the first game, went 3 innings, and now he's relieving in the second game. It's Milwaukee 5 and the Phillies 5, playing the top of the 9th. Odell against Falcon. Hank Aaron homered in the third with 1 on. Cardinals beat the Pirates 6-3 in the first game. Gibson winning another one, and Cardwell the loser. Gibson homered in the 9th. Second game, Cardinals failed to score top of the first. Washburn against Steele. Cubs 1, Dodgers nothing, end of 2.5. Jackson against Partridge. Giants lead Houston 7-2 at the end of 5.5. McKenzie against Marichal. Morgan and Wynn homered for Houston. McCovey in the second with 2 on, and Willie Mays in the second with nobody on, his 13th of the year, and he leads the Major League. Okay, Gil. Well, we've got Gil Blanco coming on for the Yankees, and incidentally, we had been calling Gil Blanco all year, and we asked him how he pronounced his name, and he said Blanco. So, we had to make a switch here in mid-season. It's Gil Blanco, tall, young left-hander, pitching for the Yankees. No record on the year. He's making his 4th appearance. All in relief. Blanco, only 19 years old. 6'5", 205 pounds. And in the clubhouse, they call him Bambi. Got those big, wide eyes. Very quiet youngster, and very pleasant young fellow. So Mickelson pitched 2 2/3 innings, gave up 4 hits, walked 3, struck out 2, and has allowed 3 runs thus far. Jackie Brandt, of course, is his responsibility. He came on to run for Kurt Blefary, who had doubled home Paul Blair. Orioles lead 7-5, and coming on to do the hitting for Baltimore right now is the big guy, John Boog Powell. Powell has walked twice, struck out, and singled to center. 1 for 2. Blanco, the left-hander, sets. The pitch to Powell is in there for a strike. This is Jim Palmer and Gil Blanco. One's a right-hander for the Orioles, and the left-hander Blanco for the Yankees. They both got the good stuff. Both of them 19 years old. There's a hopper. Richardson to his right, has it on the big one. Over to Barker, and the side is retired. So for the Orioles here in the bottom of the 8th inning, 1 run, 2 hits, no Yankee errors, 1 man left. And the score after 8 full innings of play, Baltimore 7, and the Yankees 5. Now here's Phil to tell you how you can get your choice of seats at Yankee Stadium. All right, Jerry. As you know, there are several easy ways to obtain choice seats for the Yankee home games. The Yankee Stadium advanced ticket office on East 157th Street is open daily Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays from 10 to 5 and until after the completion of home night games. Convenient Midtown ticket offices are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 6, and from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday. These Midtown offices are located on the mezzanine of Grand Central Terminal, overlooking the main information booth on the Vanderbilt Avenue level, and at the Port Authority Bus Terminal, Suburban Concourse at the top of the escalators. Box and reserve seat reservations also are available at all Kraft restaurants in Greater New York, Westchester, and Newark. And, of course, if it's more convenient to order now by mail, just follow these simple steps. Select the day and date of the game or games you want to see. Send along with your name and address and check or money order to cover to New York Yankees, ticket manager, Yankee Stadium, Bronx, New York, zip code number 10451. Spot seats are still $3.50. Reserve seats are $2.50, all taxes included. Please add 25 cents to your total order to cover mailing and handling charges. All right, Jerry, this is it, the top of the ninth. Here, the Yankees trailing by 2. Orioles 7. New York 5. Coming on to lead off for New York. Tony Kubek, and moving into right field. Went in as a pinch runner for Kurt Leffrey and moves to right field to take his place is Jackie Brandt. Tony Kubek, who came on as a pinch hitter and singled in a run in the 6th inning. Standing in there is Stu Miller for the Orioles. First pitch is a bunt foul down the left field side. Horace Clark is in the on-deck circle. Field bat for Gil Blanco. The pitcher is batting in the number 1 spot. Kubek in the 9th position. Speed. Slow, slower, and slower than that. He really has him baffled. Here's the right-hander. 1 strike delivery to Tony. It's outside. 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. They take Kubek about straight away. Miller into the windup. The 1-1 pitch to Tony. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. Way out in front on a changeup. Nobody out, nobody on. Orioles 7, Yankees 5, top of the 9th. Miller's pitch to Tony is lofted into right field. That could be in there. It is. And the ball gets by Grant. Tony's going to go for 2. And he slides in safely under the throw. Well, they give Kubek a single. That's his second base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they charge Grant with an error. Clark, switch-hitting young infielder, brought up from Toledo a few days ago. Coming on to bat for Blanco. Yankees get the first man on, Tony Kubek. He's at second base on the single and the error by the right fielder, Jack Brandt. And there goes Hal Renniff, starting to warm up for the Yankees. They're only 2 down. They got the front part of their batting order coming to the plate. Batting left-handed against the right-handed Stu Miller. Miller gets the sign from Orsino. The first pitch to Horace is a changeup outside, and it's ball 1. This can be quite an ordeal for a youngster the first time he would face a man like Stu Miller. Stu Miller takes a little of getting used to. See how Horace Clark handles it. Changeup, swung on a miss. Then it's strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Moving to his bench today. Clark, the 15th Yankee to appear in this ball game. Now Miller's set. Here's the pitch to Clark. It's outside. 2 balls and a strike. In 2 pinch hitting roles, Clark singled in Boston up the middle and then lined a shot to Aparicio last night. So his effectiveness as a pinch hitter right now is at the 500 mark. Now he's hit the ball good both times. Now Miller's set. Kubek leads off. The 2-1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 2. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bobby Richardson in the on-deck circle. Now Miller ready again. Set. The pitch to Clark is a changeup that misses outside. Very close pitch. Now it's a full count. 3-2. Taking his time out there. Gets Gets the sign from Orsino. Tony leading off second. Here's the pitch to Clark. A change-up. Strike. Ball. And Horace Clark didn't like that. Bill Miller strikes out his second batter. There's one out. Now here's Bobby Richardson. Boy, we've had the action today. Orioles 7, Yankees 5. Top of the ninth inning. One away. Kubek at second base. The first pitch to Richardson. Fastball in there. Strike one. Hugh Miller, 37-year-old right-hander. Where's the number 37? He knows all the tricks of the trade. Here's the one-strike pitch to Bobby. Change up. Hit right back to him. He's got it. Over to Seaver and 2 now. Bobby was 1 for 4 on the afternoon up to that point. He's finished today at 1 for 5. Now here's Tommy Tresh. Tresh 2 for 4. Single to left and drilled a base hit off the glove of Norm Seaver. Kubek at second base. 2 down. Yankees with their backs to the wall. They trail by 2. It's a 7-5 ball game. Top of the ninth. The pitch to Tresh. Swung on a miss and it's strike one. That is a unbelievably slow changeup that Hugh Miller throws. Got all the batters way off balance. All right, Miller again. Set. The one-strike delivery. Sharply foul down the right field side over Vern Benson's head. So it's no balls, 2 strikes. Nothing and 2. The count to Tommy Tresh in the on-deck circle. Mickey Mantle. And now there's a conference between John Orsino, the Orioles catcher. He goes out to say something to Miller. There's Tresh, a dangerous batter. Wow, the Mets came up with 6 runs in the bottom of the first inning to lead the Cincinnati Reds 6-0 after 1 inning of play. The Mets beat the Reds in the first game 6-2. Bill Rizzuto will have all the final scores for you on the wrap-up right after this ball game is over. Miller taking his time. A 2-strike count to Tommy Tresh. Kubek leading off second. Here's the pitch by the right-hander. Swung on a miss. So Stu Miller gets the Yankees here in the top of the ninth. No runs, 1 hit. No Oriole errors, 1 man left. The final score of this ball game, the Orioles 7, the Yankees 5. And I'll be back in 1 minute with the totals and the highlights.
Okay. Ready for a refreshing thought? Think about a crisp, clean, lively Valentine beer. Now, my friend, you've got the right idea. Valentine's the beer that brings on a smile. The beer that satisfies without filling. And that crisp, clean taste is so easy to stay with. Beer after beer after beer. Okay, now you've got the idea. So now you walk right up. Wrap your hand around a Valentine. For real. Crisp, clean Valentine beer. Gives you a smile every time. America's finest since 1840.
From Baltimore's Memorial Stadium, here's the scooter, Bill Rizzuto, for the totals and the highlights. Bill? Okay, Jerry. Bill, long day. Baltimore, 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. The Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher, Jim Palmer, 19-year-old youngster.
His record, 1 win, no defeats, his first major league win. The losing pitcher, Pete Nicholson, he's 0-1.
Well, that winds up another Atlantic baseball broadcast. But be on hand the next time when we'll bring you every play.